No tests off limits. And the results are in. Maury. 6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless. Tim says there's no way he's the father. But she says the proof is in the feet.
You ain't know everybody out there.
Look at this! They got the same tongue! Look at my daughter's feet!
My show has come down to a foot test. Tim. This young girl admits she had a foursome and got pregnant.
I was young and made some risky choices, and now I don't know who his dad is.
She's praying Colton's the father.
I would give anything for him to be my baby's dad.
But what will the DNA test prove? Colton? She admitted to cheating one time, and now Ronnie questions the paternity of both of their children. 2 paternity tests. Is he the father of 1, 2, or none? Ronnie. Plus, this couple was happy raising their 3 kids until one night.
Eugene had a dream that Maria cheated with a white guy.
That's ridiculous. How could you deny a child because of a dream?
He questions the paternity of their 3 kids because of a dream. Could it possibly be true?
Eugene.
The DNA results on today's show are unforgettable, and it starts now.
Everyone, this is Porsha. Welcome Porsha to the show. Now, so Porsha meets a man named Tim on MySpace. They fall in love. They date for 2 years. One night, Porsha claims Tim decides to remove his protection. Because according to Tim, he told her he wanted to get her pregnant and have a baby girl. Guess what? Porsha got pregnant. She had a baby girl, Kyasia. Look at her. Now Tim denies he's the father, says the father could be half the men in the country. This is Porsha's story.
Not only does my deadbeat baby daddy deny my daughter Kyasia, he got me kicked out of my apartment and now I'm living in a hotel. He doesn't play with his daughter, he doesn't feed her, he doesn't do a damn thing. My daughter and Tim look just alike. They have the same eyes, the same fingers, even the same frog feet. Tim thinks I was sleeping with somebody else at the same time, but I was on lockdown living with him. I had no time to cheat. Tim has made so many broken promises, but today, that's all gonna change. He will be in his daughter's life, and he will start treating me with respect.
Okay. So Porsha, here's the deal. When it comes to Tim, your daughter is here, and porn is here.
Yes,
is that right?
All day, every day, all Tim do is watch porn. Are you telling you? All day is this little all day.
You know why? He says he's not the father. He says he did not father that child. You positive?
I'm 1,000% positive. Where's my daughter? Can y'all show me my daughter? You show me my daughter. Look at this.
You ain't know what it is, man. You ain't know everybody out there. Like they're not on there. They know what they. They next, man. They next.
This is what Tim
Let me tell you why I know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm not the father of Porsha's baby. First off, I found out she was sleeping with hella dudes at the same time she was with me. Second off, I found my pictures of my supposed daughter inside another dude's folder. Come on, Mark, what I'm supposed to think? Third off, Mark, she ain't nothing but a hoe, man. She everybody around my way know. You run up to any dude around there, ask about Porsha, yeah, they know her. I can't wait till you tell me that I'm not the father of that baby so I can get this crazy ass bitch out of my life for good.
Here's Tim. Tim, come on out. Here he is.
That baby looks just like you. She's not your daughter. Look at this, Tim. That's not your daughter. Look at these eyes. Tim, that's not your daughter.
Tim, let's talk about it. You would put porn in front of this little girl?
Man, I mean, Maury, you know what I'm saying? If I knew it was mine, I'd be there
If
for
you
it,
knew
you
it
know
was
what I'm saying? On the real right now, man.
Whoa! Look at them eyes. That's not your baby, Tim. Look at them eyes.
Well, let's get down to this. What are you talking about? Half the men in the country. I mean, what are you talking about?
Yo, Maury, I left my yellow pages back at home. I had sent with some in.
Where's the feet at? Can you show us the feet?
I sent with some names or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all have the feet? Look at this. They got the same tongue. Give me the same tongue. Did you see that? Boom. Show your feet now. And look at my daughter's toes. Look at my daughter's feet.
Come down to this. Wait a second. So wait a second. My show has come down to a foot test? Are you kidding me? What are you trying to say? Their feet look the same?
The same exact frog feet.
Come
they
on.
look just alike. Right? I'm telling you. Wait till you see this.
But wait a second. I want to talk to Tim about this. You said that you all had an arrangement, a living arrangement. Is that right?
We come in a living arrangement. It's 3 dudes, you know what I'm saying? Another, you know what I'm saying, one girl, and then No.
All that matters is we're going to see if this baby is yours.
No, we gonna put it like,
you're going to be kissing these feet.
Let's set it straight. Let's set it straight.
We're going to find out. We're going to see.
We're going to find out. We're going to see what's
We're going to see.
We're going to find out.
Okay.
And by the way,
come on.
if this child is yours, this beautiful little child, you'll take care of this child.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? I got a son I take care of, you know what I mean?
Please, Tim. We're not about that right now. We worried about this baby.
Well, guess what? When it comes to 10-month-old Kyasia, Tim, you are the father. That's all we care about, is just you be a good dad, all right?
Yes, sir.
Because now the truth is out, and that's your child.
You
that beautiful
are the
little
father.
child. Okay. Now you have a boy and a girl, okay? Look at you. Here's your daddy. Look at you. There's your daddy, huh? Look at you. Everyone, this is Cody. Welcome Cody to the show. There was a time that Cody admits that she was in a dark place in her life. And she admits shamefully she had a foursome. And shockingly, she became pregnant around the time she had this sexual encounter. Now, one of the men in the group was a friend named Colton. Another was an ex who Cody wants nothing to do with. But today, Cody is praying that Colton, not the ex, is the father of her son, Sammy. Watch.
About 3 years ago, I was young and I was going through a really rough time in my life. I made some risky choices, and now I have a 2-year-old son named Sammy, and I don't know who his dad is. At first, I believed that Sammy belonged to one of my exes, but now that he gets older, he looks more and more like Colton. Colton is a great guy, and I would give anything for him to be my baby's dad. I can't forgive myself until I find out for sure who Sammy's father is. I am hoping that Maury can tell me that Colton is his father so he can have a good dad in his life and grow up happy.
Let's go back. Boy, I guess you would want to take back that time that you were doing all these things.
Yeah, I would.
Was this the first time you had a foursome?
No. This was the second time with him.
Second time with him.
With him.
Let's take a look at this baby and take a look at Colton and see if you think they look alike, okay?
They got the same ears. Same ears, same nose.
Does he talk about dads? Does he talk about...
No, because he hasn't really had a father figure in his life. He's only got my stepdad.
But here he is, Colton. Colton, come on out. Nice to see you.
Well,
so you all are just friends?
yeah.
Been friends for
Best
a couple
friends.
years now.
I mean, no romantically involved now, none of that.
No.
Do you think you all look alike?
Yeah.
You never thought so before?
I never really looked at it like that. I was just there as a friend and there with him.
Well, let's just hope he's the father because that's what the two of you want, right? When it comes to 2-year-old Sammy, Colton, you are not. You think the only other possibility is one of your exes? Well, I'll tell you what, Colton, you still be an uncle to this child?
Of course.
Well, I'm glad of that.
Both
So at
big
least he
boys.
has a father figure in his life. Thank you very much. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Tedrick says he's not the father, but knows who is. The cashier at their local store.
He a clown. He is a clown.
So we're going to find out right now. Tedrick.
He questions the paternity of their 3 kids because of a dream.
That's ridiculous. How could you deny a child because of a dream?
Could it possibly be true?
Eugene. Eugene. Eugene.
6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless.
Everybody, this is Jania. Welcome Jania to the show. Now, so here's the story. One day, Jania innocently goes to the diaper store to get some supplies and pay for them by check. Simple, but that simple purchase is what landed her on the Maury show for a paternity test. What? Let me explain. That day, the male cashier lifted her phone number off the check she gave and then began to randomly call her asking her out. Now, those phone calls, those unsolicited phone calls, caused her ex-boyfriend that she was cheating on him with the cashier at the diaper store and that their baby Deshaun is not him. What?
I thought I found the perfect man in Tedrick. He was loving, caring, understanding. I thought we were gonna grow old together. When I told Tedrick that I was pregnant, he was excited. He went out, he bought baby shoes, clothes, crib, everything. But when Deshaun was 2 months old, Tedrick decided to stop doing stuff and deny my baby. The reason he's denying my child is because some random man stole my number off my check and called me. Since then, he has accused me of cheating, saying when he's coming in the front, other men are coming out the back. I never cheated. Deshaun is his son, and the test will give me the proof that I need to prove him wrong.
So, you're mad at him.
I nothing to even say to him. Me and him, that is dead. Because
Right.
he a clown. He is a clown. I need him like a dog needs boots, Maury. I need him like a dog needs boots. That is your baby. That is your baby. That is your baby. You know what it is.
So he starts saying that you were messing around
That ain't my
because
baby.
some guy
You a hoe.
caught your
That
phone
ain't my
number.
baby.
I go to the store. I go to the store, Maury. My baby some Pampers. I'm talking about, I ain't know nothing.
Man, I buy
go
the
buy my
Pampers.
baby
What
some
is you
Pampers.
talking about?
And be quiet. This is my show. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm talking about, I go buy my baby some Pampers. The guy
All right,
steal my
clown.
number. He's such a and he gonna sit up and
All
tell
of a
me.
sudden,
you a
you're
liar,
cheating with
man.
him,
Yeah.
and Deshaun is his.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about it? I'm
How
talking because
about
he
it
a
ain't,
clown.
man?
Because
How
he don't
about
want to
that?
take care of his baby.
How about
He a
that?
clown. Don't want to take care
How
of his
about that?
baby. When I first had Deshaun, Maury, he went out, he bought Pampers, he bought everything.
Then all of a sudden it turned.
Then come December, him and his little entourage.
Oh,
they
his
wanna start
entourage.
calling
Oh, he's
him-
got an
Yeah,
entourage.
he got a little entourage.
You smashed the homie.
His little entourage, they
Wow.
want to claim that that ain't his baby. Step your game up and be a man.
He thinks that you cheated on him.
That's because he's a cheater. He's a cheater.
Well, here's Tedrick. Tedrick, come on out. Let's hear his side. Here he is, Tedrick. Come on out.
Come on, Maury.
Why are you so sure this baby's
Look
not
at this baby, man.
Come on now.
This baby don't look like mine. The baby don't look like neither one of us.
How come you can be so sure? Because the baby, what the baby looks
that
like?
baby don't look like
Well,
her. That baby don't look like me.
You don't really think.
What you mean?
Let me tell you
It's not the baby. That baby's daddy's not the guy at the cashier at the store, is it?
Man, that's that dude, baby man. What you mean? That's so baby.
All right. This ain't that. Maury, go ahead and read these results. Because I'm talking about when it comes out, I hope you pumped up to bring me all them cases of
when that
Pampers.
baby was a couple of months old, you took care of that baby. So if you're the father, if I say that you're the father, you're going to take care of that baby.
Of course, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing.
Okay.
What you been doing? Because I ain't got none. Baby. What you been doing?
Results, man.
What you
Okay,
been
here we
doing?
go. We're going to find out right now.
You a clown.
You a clown.
Now
In the
watch
case
this.
of 1-year-old Deshaun.
You are not.
You are
Tedrick.
the father.
Tedrick,
You
in
are
the
not.
case of 1-year-old
You are
Deshaun.
the
You are
father.
not.
Give me my money. Give me mine. Give me mine. Give it to
Tedrick,
me.
you are not the father. Jania.
Nah, clown.
Jania. I know you're upset. I know it. But he's not.
I ain't cheat on him, Maury.
I know. You might have gotten the dates mixed up, everything else.
No.
No? Okay. No.
No.
What you do?
No.
Pay me.
Hey, don't get on her now.
Pay me.
She thought.
Man, that's what you don't get paid to think.
Okay.
Pay me now.
Jania.
Go find your baby daddy. That's what you do.
I'm glad you ain't my baby daddy.
And I'm glad
'cause
you
now I
ain't my
gotta
baby
take
mama,
care of you.
clown.
I need you like a duck need food.
Okay. We'll be glad to help you, okay? All right? I want you to talk to my counselor, Stephen. You go home, and if you want us to help you find out who the father of Deshaun is, we'll be glad to do that.
Jania thinks she knows who her baby's father is, but she doesn't know his name. The update is coming up. She admitted to cheating one time, and now Ronnie questions the paternity of both of their children.
He says they don't look Mexican enough.
2 paternity tests. Is he the father of 1, 2, or none?
Ronnie.
Six women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless.
Everybody, this is Tanya. Welcome Tanya to the show. Now, Tanya admits she made a mistake over 6 years ago. She says she's been paying for it ever since. Around the time that she and her boyfriend, Ronnie, first began dating, Tanya claimed she cheated one time. And although she thought Ronnie had forgiven her, apparently he never did forgive her. Because 6 years, 2 kids later, Ronnie not only still accuses Tanya of cheating, but he completely denies both their daughters, Emerald and Perseus. Now, the reason why Ronnie denies these kids, he says they don't look Mexican enough. Watch.
For 7 years, I have loved and devoted my life to Ronnie, but right now my heart is broken because he doesn't think my 4-year-old Emerald and my 2-year-old Perseus is his. I admit in the beginning I cheated on Ronnie, but it only happened once, and that was 3 years before our first daughter was born. He pays more attention to Perseus than he does to Emerald, and it hurts because she'll come over there and tell me, why doesn't Daddy want to spend time with me, or does he love me? Right now, there's no family, and I can't take it anymore. I want my kids to be happy and have their dad in their life.
You all are together, right?
Yes.
So he's in the house all the time with those kids?
We don't live together right now.
Oh, but you're
Because of
together.
this,
Oh,
yes.
because of that. Did he move out?
No, I did.
Because?
Because I was tired of it.
Huh?
I was tired of it. I couldn't
Oh,
take
you were
it
tired.
anymore.
Was this going on day in, day out, hour by hour?
Every day.
He was just grinding you?
Yeah. Like, you know she's not mine. You know they're not mine. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. I want my kids to have their dad.
But he says that those kids do not look Mexican.
No, if he wanted Mexican kids, he should have been with a Mexican girl.
And this whole thing about you all being apart, it's all about these kids.
Yes.
If it wasn't for that, you'd be together. All right, let's meet Ronnie, get his take on this. Here's Ronnie. Ronnie, you love her?
Yeah, I love her.
You're not living together?
Nope.
Are you, will you admit that you're kind of grinding her all the time about these kids?
Yep.
Why do you do that?
She cheated on me.
That was 2 years before she got...
cheated on me, is the point. She cheated on me.
Can you not get over the fact she cheated on you?
Nope.
But if you love me,
Well, I'm
going to
help you with that, okay? I'm going to help you with that because I'm going to get you some counseling because you got to get over that. I mean, that was 6 years ago.
He still did it. Once he cheated, always he cheated.
Oh, boy.
I made a mistake and I told you about it.
There are 2 children involved here. Ronnie, you love those kids?
Yeah, I love those kids.
Didn't act like it.
If you find out that they're yours, you're obviously going to be a good father to them,
Yeah.
right? Huh? Does that mean that you all are going to get back together?
Yeah.
You know, there comes a time when some children, you know, favor one parent and not the other. I mean, they don't have to look Mexican to be your children, do they?
But she don't look nothing like me.
Well, we're going to find out right now. How's that? In the case of 2-year-old Perseus, Ronnie, you are the father. And in the case of 4-year-old Emerald, Ronnie, you are the father.
I told you. Now is she too white? Is she too white now?
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be back.
This couple was happy raising their 3 kids until one night.
Eugene had a dream that Maria cheated with a white guy.
That's ridiculous. How could you deny a child because of a dream?
He questions the paternity of their 3 kids because of a dream. Could it possibly be true?
Eugene. 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 You are the father.
Get off my stage!
6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless.
Everyone, this is Maria. Welcome Maria to the show. Now, since Maria was 15, she has dedicated her life to this man named Eugene. Now, in fact, now that she's 19, they have 3 kids together. 3. They had 3-year-old Elijah, 1-year-old Eugene Jr., and 2-month-old Inasia. Now, as dedicated as Maria is to her family, there is a problem because Eugene completely denies the little one, 2-month-old Inasia. And now he says he has doubts about the other 2 kids as well. Let me tell you when this all started. It started when Eugene had a dream that Maria cheated on him with a white guy. And because Eugene says that all dreams are true, it must be true. Watch.
From the time I was 14 years old, I've been madly in love with a man named Eugene. I'm so upset and so angry that this man is denying my kids. Eugene claims that he had a dream that I had messed with a white man somewhere around the time I got pregnant with my 2-month-old baby. So he's denying her. That's ridiculous. How could you deny a child because of a dream? I've dedicated my life to this man. I work, I go to school, I come home to take care of 3 kids. I'll get up all night with my kids while he just sits there and make up sorry excuses about why he can't help me take care of them. Eugene had a dream, but I had a dream too, and you know what that is? Today, after these DNA tests prove that he is the father, he's gonna step up, be a man, and take care of me and his family.
All because of this dream.
A dream that I had sex with a 40-year-old white guy.
40-year-old white guy.
Old white man, not no young white man. But I got the nerves to lay down with somebody when I got time to take care of 3 kids. How do I take care of 3 kids, go to school, go to work, in between, at lunch I go do something with a white man? Is that when I go do something with a white man? At lunchtime? I guess 30 minutes gonna do it, huh?
That would be a heavy schedule, wouldn't it?
Especially finding time to take care of a white man, too.
Right.
To take care of, I mean, it's not that, that's not the point, it's
and
just the point.
Usually very
I gotta
needy.
take care of him too. So on top of taking care of all 3 of my kids and helping him with what he gotta do, then I gotta take care of the white man that I'm sleeping with.
Exactly.
And I got time for it.
Where does he get this imagination? Huh?
His dreams.
His dreams,
His dreams.
Okay. That was the dream about Enasia, the little one, right?
Yes, a dream.
What's the story about the other 2?
When I had my baby a month early.
Which one?
Eugene.
The first one? The middle one.
That's the second one, the middle one. I had him a month early. He came out light-skinned with, like, grayish eyes. At least that's what he told me. I never got to see my baby eyes when he was little.
Right.
He had apnea. He stopped breathing on occasions without not even knowing. He just stopped breathing. We in the hospital. He had been in the hospital for 2 weeks. He down in the cafeteria denying my baby, saying it ain't his. Because he light-skinned. Just because he light-skinned and I'm light-skinned. My mama is pale as ever. So you telling me the baby can't come out light-skinned?
Right, okay.
Just because you dark-skinned?
Right, okay. What about the oldest? What about Elijah? What about
he
Elijah?
Never too much denied her.
Yeah.
His family did.
Oh, I see. The family did.
And they put it out there as that's not his baby because she was too black. She was too dark to be his baby. She shouldn't have been that
I'm telling you
black.
right now, it's all got to do with color.
Color and dreams.
And color and dreams.
Color and dreams.
I see, okay. Now, take a look at those 3 kids. Do they look like him?
I meant the 2-month-old, no, not at all. They don't look like him. But the first 2 look exactly like him. They don't look no different.
Right.
I was only 15 years old when I had my first baby. I wasn't obligated to take care of no kids.
Right.
But I did.
Okay.
I chose to take care of my kids.
Okay. This is what Eugene had to say. What?
I've been with Maria since I was 16 years old. We have a lot of history together. But I refuse to let her cheat on me and pin another man's kids on me. Maria has 3 kids. The first one I know is mine. The second one I'm 50-50. But the third one, Enasia, I know she's not mine. I had a dream Maria slept with an older white guy. And you know what they say when you have dreams? They can come true. And when I look at that baby, all I see is a white man's baby. So I know I'm not the father. I got this feeling that I just can't shake off. And if the DNA tests come back that I'm not the father, this will be the end of Eugene and Maria as a couple.
Here's Eugene, everybody. Eugene, come on out. Here he is. Eugene.
A white man, she can't be light-skinned and I'm light-skinned. So who's she supposed to look like?
Those are some dreams you got.
Hey, you know what they say, dreams do come true.
Yeah, but y'all have a lovely relationship together. You're the father of 3 kids. Is he a good dad?
Oh, yeah, he takes care of them, all except for the last one.
Oh, really?
Because he don't think she's hers.
Well, that's...
So all my kids get treated different.
Well, she's only 2 months old, right? So maybe we got a shot there.
Yeah, she's only 2 months old, but you still can't make up for them 2 months.
Right. Oh, really? You can do it all. You touch all the bases, don't you? I mean, here you are as a mom. You are a partner. You're going to school. You're working.
I got to. I chose to lay down and have them 3 kids, so I'm going to choose to take care of them and give them a better life than what I had.
Okay.
And that's why I'm going to go to school.
All right. So, in the case of 3-year-old Elijah, that's the oldest, Eugene,
He questions the paternity of their 3 kids because of a dream. Could it possibly be true?
Eugene. Eugene. Eugene.
6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless.
From the time I was 14 years old, I've been madly in love with a man named Eugene. I'm so upset and so angry that this man is denying my kids. Eugene claims that he had a dream that I had messed with a white man somewhere around the time I got pregnant with my 2-month-old baby. So he's denying her? That's ridiculous. How could you deny a child because of a dream? Eugene had a dream, but I had a dream too, and you know what that is? Today, after these DNA tests prove that he is the father, he's gonna step up, be a man, and take care of me and his family.
Maria has 3 kids. The first one I know is mine. The second one I'm 50-50. But the third one, Eugene, I know she's not mine. I had a dream Maria slept with an older white guy. And you know what they say when you have dreams? They can come true. And when I look at that baby, all I see is a white man's baby. So I know I'm not the father. I got this feeling that I just can't shake off. And if the DNA tests come back that I'm not the father, this will be the end of Eugene and Maria as a couple.
Those are some dreams you got.
Hey, you know what they say, dreams do come true.
In the case of 3-year-old Elijah, that's the oldest. Eugene, you are the father. In the case of 1-year-old Eugene, the third, Eugene, you are the father. Case of 2-month-old Enasia, Eugene, you are the father. Eugene, doesn't matter what kind of dreams you have.
Okay.
You got a good woman. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
A random meeting on the internet.
When I was just 17, I met Michael online.
And now this single teen mom is desperate to show Michael the DNA proof.
I met Andrea on the internet, and that's enough to know that baby is not mine.
Will she find the father today, or will she have to do another internet search?
Michael. You are the father.
Get off my stage!
6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless.
Now, this is Andrea, everybody. Now, when Andrea was 17, she went on the internet and meets a guy, and she had an instant connection. But it was against the will of her family. She left. And she moved her life to a different state just to be with the guy on the internet. 3 days later, the guy on the internet leaves her on the side of the road. Then she finds out she's pregnant, and so he invites her back. And so she comes back. Then, so she comes back, they're back together for a while, and then all of a sudden he says, I'm not the father of this child. This is Andrea's story, watch.
When I was just 17, I met Michael online. And after only a month of talking to him, he convinced me to move to another state with him. 3 days after I moved there for him, he stopped talking to me. I was walking all over to find him, but he actually drove by me and left me out there on the road. As soon as I moved back home, I found out I was pregnant with my baby. I had to drop out of school and give up my dreams of being a nurse. Michael has denied being the father and left me to do this by myself. After today, I need Michael's help in raising our son.
You go to another state to be with him for how many days?
3 days. I was
3
only there
days.
3 days before things got messed up.
Then he kicks you out, then you find out you're pregnant.
Yes.
But you got back together with him, right?
Yes, after my son was born, I did.
Why didn't it last?
He cheated. He came home with scratches and hickeys all over his neck within the first 2 days. The second day I was there, he had already gone out and cheated on me.
Why does he deny the child?
Because I was only there for a week. That they slept together for 3 he can't be the father.
All right, well, this is what Michael had to say. Watch.
I met Andrea on the internet, and a month later, she wanted to move up and be with me. After the first week she was there, I had to send her home because she would not quit texting me and calling me and aggravating me. Andrea didn't even call me to tell me she was pregnant. She had a family member call me. She couldn't even do it herself. I saw that baby once, and that's enough to know that baby is not mine. I cannot wait until Maury tells me I am not the father so I can do my 3-toed shuffle and go back to the house.
Here's Michael. Sit down. What are you so upset about? What did he say? What did he say that bothered you so much? What did he say that bothered you so much?
That baby looks just like you.
If you had to do it all over again, would you be on the internet meeting women?
No, sir, I wouldn't.
You would not.
I don't even know what I was doing on the day anyway. I'm not good with computer anyway. You know.
So you're not somebody women on the internet all the time?
No, sir, I'm not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's still meeting girls off the internet.
Maury, you believe that she was pregnant before you ever met her?
Yes, I do. I believe she was. She's complaining about having pains and everything when I met her.
You know that he's yours.
And she's always ill and irritated because she was hurting.
You know why I was irritated? You know why I was irritated? It's because I was with you. That's why I was irritated. That's why I was irritated.
You feel a connection?
You make me sick to my stomach.
You feel like to that baby?
No, sir. To be honest with you, I don't.
That baby looks just like my smile and my ears. Everything else on that baby looks like you.
Well, we're going to find out right now. You'll take care of this child if it's yours.
Yes, sir, I will. I'll man up and do what I'm supposed to do.
You would. Good. When it comes to 8-month-old Jaden, Michael, you are the father.
I need to see my son.
Okay. Absolutely. Not.
Jania thinks she knows who her baby's father is, but she doesn't know his name. 6 women, 9 babies, and more shocking DNA results that will leave you speechless. Earlier, Jania was completely shocked when a DNA test proved that her ex-boyfriend Tedrick was not her baby's father.
The case of 1-year-old Deshaun.
Give me my money. Give me mine. Give me mine. Give
Tedrick,
it to me.
You are not. Backstage, executive producer Paul Fallhaber asked Jania if she had any idea who her baby's father is.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Yeah.
Is he a good guy?
I don't even know how to even get in contact with him no more. It was like one night stand kind of. It wasn't.
Remember his name?
Just his first name though.
He wants to help you find him?
We plan on helping Jania track down the man she believes is the father of her baby.
Well, we'll help you out, okay?
Keep watching upcoming shows for updates. Until next time, America.